Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new night of streaming and the beginning of our Europe playthrough for the Around the World Playthrough Challenge. Our very first civilization on Europe will be the Dutch Empire. They're also known as the Netherlands, and so I bet you're wondering why I put them up in the front. It's because in Civ, they're known as the Dutch Empire. So D comes before E. That means D, Dutch, will be first, and then English second, and then France third, and so on and so forth. So that's how I've got it alphabetized for our playthrough challenge. And as you can see, we've also got a green screen. This is part of a Father's Day gift from me, so thank you, Mrs. Foibles. And very happy to have a green screen. I've been wanting one for a long time. I really hope it improves the quality of the stream. You can see me a little bit better now, I think. You get a little bit more detail. There's not as much distraction around me, So should be a good time. Looking forward to it. Blooper reel quality content. Yep, that's me. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about the Dutch a little bit. Here is Mrs. Cute as a Button, Wilhelmina. Let's talk about her abilities. We have Radio Orange. I'm just going to say orange because that might be pronounced a bit differently. Your trade routes to your own cities provide +2 loyalty per turn for the starting city. And trade routes to foreign cities or from foreign cities provide +2 culture to you. So you definitely want to be trading a lot. You want to get a strong economic alliance with somebody so you receive more trade routes because that's going to give you more culture as well. You get a major adjacency bonus to campuses, theater squares, and industrial zones if next to a river. So, as long as one of those 3 districts is on a river, it automatically gets a base +2 adjacency. It's not per river tile around it, it's just if it's on a river, it starts with +2, and then whatever adjacencies are around it, add on top of that. We have the Zeven Provinciën, Netherlands' unique Renaissance era unit that replaces the frigate. It's got +7 combat strength when attacking defensible districts. Oh, sorry, I forgot the other half of this. We culture bomb adjacent tiles when completing a harbor, and +50% production towards the dam district and the flood barrier building. And then lastly, we have a unique tile improvement. The polder unlocks the builder ability to construct a polder, unique to the Netherlands. It provides +1 food, +1 production, and +0.5 housing. +1 food if adjacent to a polder, polder improvement. And then additional food, gold, additional production gold and food as you advance through the civics and tech tree must be placed on a coast or lake tile adjacent to 3 or more passable land tiles and increases the movement cost of tile to 3. So if you try to move through it, it's just going to be a bit slow going. And you can see here we actually have a pin for a spot, and this is how it works. You see it's got 3 land tiles next to it right here. That means I can put a polder right here without any problem. I cannot put a polder here, nor can I put one here, because it's only got 1 or 2. It has to have 3 next to it for it to work. So far I only see 1 polderable tile there. But we've also put down some pins already in a preliminary plan to get our game started. We are in a wetlands map, and if you're curious about the game settings, you can go check out our Discord. I have a channel set up in there where I list out all of the details of the map and how we set up the game in the challenge chat and the challenge keys channel. So go check those out, and that will allow you to get the start going as well if you want to play along. You have everything you need, including the game and map seeds. So if you want to join us, be sure to do that. The link is in my video description. So this was my plan, and let's talk about this a little bit. My initial plan here is to settle on the coast turn 1 and push towards getting my harbor built first. I'm settling off the river because I want to be able to put these 3 districts along the river, right? These are our 3 districts that get the major adjacency bonus on the river. So you can see we got industrial, campus, theater. So I'm going to aqueduct the river, and that will still give me fresh water and housing, and I'll get the boost to settling on the coast. I'll get a nice industrial zone here. I would like to build Venetian. I think that'd be a fun wonder to build. And I've also got a space for a Temenanki here. I've got plenty of chops, so I'm probably going to go for some kind of Magnus start, where I can harvest the deer and chop the woods, at least on the tiles that I'm using. So that'd be 2 chops and a harvest. I could even come over here and harvest the stone, harvest this wood as well, or harvest this deer and wood. I've got a lot of options. So I'm also planning to put the government plaza down. If we don't get the Temenanki, it's fine. This is still going to be a +5 theater square. As long as these are at least +4, then I can boost these up with enlightenment, civics, and cards later. We've got a nice natural +5 harbor here as well. I guess it's a +4, and then having the industrial zone there makes it a +5 because of the sea resources and the city center adjacency as well. We've got lots of marsh over here. We may go for the Pantheon, Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, if it turns out that there's a lot more. I know for sure we've got another river over here. And so we're going to explore that way. We've got Tundra to our north. We're kind of towards the top of the map, but we still got some room here. It's wetlands. The wetlands map is a continent-based map, so there will be at least 2 large land masses with possibly a few other smaller ones around it as well. So I think I'm going to stick with this plan. I did have the option if I wanted to build Mausoleum, but to be honest, there wasn't really enough shallow tiles here to justify it. There's only 2 visible sea resources. My guess is that we can try to build it in another city. The AI doesn't normally rush it, so it's not a huge priority to me. Atemananki does get rushed quite a bit, so I might be putting a priority on that. We'll see what we can do to get ourselves a couple wonders here. So we're on the continent of Nuna. There's our fresh water. We've got some decent appeal along the coast here, but I'm not too worried about that because it just gets terrible over here with all the marsh. Hey, what's poppin', Ogo? So good to see you. I've got a green screen now. I'm gonna be bragging about that all night. I'm just tickled to have one. I'm tickled. All right, let's move our warrior onto this hill. We've got even more deer here. This could actually be a good TOA setup. I unfortunately would lose 1 deer, but I'd still have these 3. So, yeah, that appeal is beautiful up there. I am going to turn 1 settle here along the coast, get the boost, and I'm going to go at the top here and see if I can get the Celestial Navigation. I have 2 sea resources here within reach of the capital, so I should be able to get that boosted and get ourselves to a harbor quite quickly. I'm going to make sure I'm working that tile, because that's 2 food, 3 production. That's going to be very helpful. And we'll start with a scout. All right, we're off to the races, guys. So fancy. Yeah, I'm excited. I definitely want to play around with it a bit and see what funny backgrounds and scenes I can create. I'll probably end up adjusting a few of my scenes to take into account the green screen now, just so we can have some fun with it, you know? Ooh, there's not much more land up here. But I can settle here still if I wanted to utilize this river. So let's put a pin in it for now. And we'll come back to that in a little bit. I'm going to send my scout southeast here. Ooh, this could actually be a good mausoleum city. This could be pretty good. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to... Here's what I'll probably do. I will... The harbor there. So I could even reach out a little bit further, maybe? I don't know. I don't really have any polder spots here, unfortunately. There is a polder spot here. I'd like to mark all of them just so I know where they are. I may have to... If I wanted to make this a mausoleum city, I'd have to get rid of the fish here. Which isn't ideal, because of course with mausoleum you want more sea resources rather than less, right? I do have another option here. I think. I could get rid of the Venetian and put it up here instead. No, actually, I think this is fine. And then what I could do, if I wanted to, is put TOA right there. I'll have to think about this. I'm going to come back to it. For now, I'll leave the city pin there. If anything, I might move over a little bit. But for now, I'm going to keep it there. I'd like to have access to the fresh water. Because if anything, I could also do this. I just take the aqueduct over, put down the industrial zone right there. And that's an instant +4, you know? So that could work too. That's an option. That could work out pretty well. I just don't have any other spots for any other districts here. I could sacrifice the freshwater and put a campus there instead. Make that a +3. But then this is going to be stuck at a +2. I'm thinking maybe the best option would be aqueduct, industrial zone. That'd give us a +4 harbor, a +4 industrial zone, and we get fresh water and housing access there. That could work. Let's stick with that for now. I think I am pretty well set on my setup here, though. If anything, I can just put TOA here. But my guess is there might be a resource here later, like iron. We'll find out. Oops. I had to click on the warrior. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rice marsh tiles in a row. That's nutty. What could I spend 3 turns on? I think maybe a builder. Could stick the Colossus in that northern city for the extra trade route. True. Ooh, you know what? We could do something like this if I'm willing to sacrifice the industrial zone there. So that would be a +5 theater square. Or we could do this. No, I gotta leave it there. Yeah, gotta stay there. Maybe what we do is we put like the diplomatic quarter here, and that would make it a +3. Which is better than nothing, I guess. But this is a decent setup. Yeah, that could work. Good idea you bring light in. Because we do want the extra trader out capacities, don't we? It's pretty important for us. As the Dutch. Ooh, we got a purple city-state. And a decent river over here, too. I can settle just off the river if I wanted to. Oops. Right there. And do a fun, fancy setup. Ooh, I can actually utilize our production bonus towards the dam. Just like that. That's pretty good. So, 3 cities up here so far. Not bad. Hey, Sophie Quest! How's it going, VIP? Welcome in. Hey, look, I've got a green screen now. You can see me. Look. I'm not like some tiny person in a camera anymore. You actually get a close-up, you know, and can actually see the details. Actually, I don't want you to see the details in my face. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want you to see my gigantic pores. That's a lot of rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. 5 rice in a row. Go play the banjo. Oh, there's more marsh, too. The Dutch, the Dutch, the Dutch, Dutch, Dutch. We got a river down here. That's nice. That's very nice. I'm trying to settle off of rivers, though, so I can utilize the river adjacency on those beautiful districts. What the fudge are you doing in here? El Goso likes to hang out with us. Is that okay? Is he like grounded or something? Does he not have stream traveling permissions? Stream roaming? Take a look at this. Oh. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. I'm liking this little setup here. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. And look at this, too. Nice +3 campus there. And then if I'm really feeling spunky, we'll do that. I feel like I see El Goso everywhere now. He travels. He roams. You followed Foibles before I followed you? Oh! Heresy. Oh, from Owl's hosting. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe put the dam on the other side of the river and put an aqueduct there. Oh, you are correct. I should. As long as Caguana doesn't take those tiles from me. I doubt they'll grow into the floodplains first. Also, was I a first meet? I was a first meet. Yay, culture. Good call, dude. Way better. Maybe Great Lighthouse over here? Ooh, beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's a +8 industrial zone. Holy crap. That's better than our capital. It makes so much sense now. The civilization community is wild and tripping. Yeah, we're pretty self-sufficient. We take care of our own, you know? We spread the good word of Civ and promote within our respective communities, which I really appreciate. And that really keeps the community alive, you know? We rate each other, we subscribe to each other, we do matches together, maybe even do videos together. Oh, another purple CS? This better be a first meet as well. Yay, a free scout. I'll take it. I forgot to stop building a builder. Oops, that's fine. At least that... Oh, you know what? The builder's going to pop out right in time to get the sea resources, so that works. Let's do this and that. And those and these. Hey, what's up? Oh, good. What's he going to do? All right, like he has been all day. Alrighty. Thanks for the update. So we got another purple CS. This may turn into a culture game. I was initially thinking science, but... Oh, it was not a first meet. Okay, we've got a neighbor to the southeast somewhere. Stop making me so much sense. Stop making so much sense. You went into the stream of the guy who I convinced to host you. Oh, okay. You guys are funny. Let's send the scout this way. The scout will continue to hug the coast here. So I want to see how far down I can come. 2, 3. So I could technically get another desert city here. Although desert cities aren't the greatest, you know? But at least we've got freshwater access. Ooh, this actually works out quite well. Oh, this works out really well. Look, 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 look! Oh, 2 plus 8s. It's beautiful. Guys, this is looking pretty nice. I have to admit, it's looking pretty good. I cannot tell a lie, said Abraham Lincoln. This is a nice setup here. Very nice. I can get another city right here, too. How close can I get? Right here. That's going to be a nasty city in the bog, though. That's nasty. But I can do this as well. Oh, my gosh. It's amazing. Yeah, I think we're going kind of cultural here, guys. I can see it happening. This is looking pretty nice. This city will probably need... We might actually do a commercial hub here instead. Because I've got harbors in all my other cities except that one, because that's the one that's inland. Okay. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this so far. Lots of pins. Let's hope it doesn't get ruined by a neighbor who wants to take my land from me. Ayutthaya is so good, probably my favorite. Oh, they give you culture when you build buildings, right? 10% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. Unfortunately, we were not a first meet. We were a first meet on Caguana, And they have the batays, which provide you tourism. You put them next to bonus resources, they give you a good amount of culture and some tourism later on after flight. Sorry, I was replying to a text. Oh my gosh, phone, let me spell the word I want to spell. Just let me make up words, please. So many freaking notifications. There we go. The Dutch can get some juicy IZs. Batays, sleep. They're not the greatest tile improvement. I'll give you that. Definitely not the best. There's much better ones in the game. The Alcazars are amazing. All right, let's get some fish. And I'm actually going to spend some gold and buy this tile, even though I could culture bomb it, but I need to get these two improved in order to boost Celestial Navigation anyways. I do need to try and find a natural wonder, though. All right, don't hurt my guy, please. I'm just scouting. The 3 laws of scouting are... Oh my goodness, where'd you... You're creating a shadow on my green screen. It's looking weird. Please don't fling your cheese in my face while I'm streaming. He was just waving his snack cheese in my face. That's what you get to look forward to if you guys are thinking about having kids. Just look forward to an almost 6-year-old almost smacking you in the face with some mozzarella string cheese. That might be clip worthy. Somebody might need to clip that. I don't know if you saw the cheese, but at least from my commentary, I thought that was pretty witty. Let's get a settler going. Let's go find out who's to the southeast of us here. There's definitely somebody around. We were not a first meet on Ayutthaya. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. No! Did not mean to accidentally click on that. So, where are they? Scout's gonna head that way. I'm liking the city setups here so far. I'm pretty excited for this. As long as I can make like this desert city work, this will be pretty good. But the face is where cheese is supposed to go. Not the face, the mouth, specifically. I mean, I can slap my face with cheese all day long, but it's not going to fill me up, you know? I'm not going to get my daily source of calcium. There we go. Got that boosted. I don't know if I've got another tile improvement for you yet. I don't have animal husbandry yet. Maybe I'll put you over here in preparation for it. Excuse me. Hello, neighbor. Would you be my neighbor? Ooh. Oh. Got some gold, and we met the Void Singers. We got to think about what secret society we want. I'm definitely going with Magnus in the capital, though, because we got tons of chopping and harvesting to do here, and we might be able to get a couple wonders or settlers out with it. Time to name all the cities after cheeses. Oh, gosh. Why'd you even have to plant that idea? Are the Dutch known for their cheese? Oh, go back. Space horse. Give me the space horse. Borders? No? Weird. Oh, look, they've already built a batey. See, that's not a terrible tile improvement, but it could be better. Could be better. Gouda is Dutch. Oh, really? Well, then we better get a very creative Gouda name in here. Let's hear it. Like, I'm Gouda at Civ. Oh, guys, I shouldn't... Oh, Brazil! Conhecer-te pessoalmente. Mentes brilhantes se atraem. Hey, dude, big fan of your music, at least in this game. Hopefully we can be friends. I've still got plenty of room along here. I can get another coastal settlement in here, too. Should work out okay. Let's send a delegation to him right away. Good. Let's start off our relationship on the right foot. Not on the left. Oh, get off of it! I want the space horse. What was that? Great Bath. Okay. Space horse! Let's do hill. All right, now that I've met you, probably going to bring this guy back now. Bring my scout around to explore. So I've got 2 scouts around. Wait, I don't need my warrior out exploring. Warriors make terrible scouts. But hey, a free heavy chariot is nice. The city's pretty Gouda. Hey, if you want the city name, you've got to spend the points down beneath in the chat. I've got $4. So if you've got enough $4 to purchase a city name, I need it in writing. It needs to be official. Ooh, who do we meet? Oh, Auckland's in the game, and we're coastal. Yes, please. Oh, please don't take out the city-state. That'd be very unnice of you to do. Very, very unnice.
I don't like sand.
I know you don't.
It's coarse and rough and irritating.
And it gets everywhere. I know it gets everywhere. Wow, there's a lot of marsh over here. All right, settler popping out soon. Good to see you, head of fire. How you doing? A pretty good start. I like it. I like it. I approve. I accept. I use. Everything from now on for city names has to be a step up, though. We've set the bar. You Bring Light In has set the bar. It's pretty high, so I won't be surprised if you can't pass it. But let's see what you guys come up with. You're too excited? About what? Won your first game as on Emperor. Nice! That's super exciting, dude. Congrats. You are strong and wise, and I'm very proud of you, said Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if we share this with anybody else, though. That's going to be the big question. All right, I'm thinking of settling here next, just so he doesn't encroach a little close here. I really hope he doesn't take out the city-state. Knowing him, he probably wants culture city-states, but sometimes the AI are just stupid and shoot themselves in the foot. Hiccup. Oh, it's going to pillage my turtles. No! Not the turtles. I kind of... Maybe we'll go for a Dark Age initially. I wouldn't mind going for a Dark Age. Okay, we'll finish astrology and then go for animal, or not that, sorry. Animal husbandry and then celestial navigation. So I want to be able to improve those deer. I'm going to keep an eye on Brazil. I don't quite trust him yet. He'll need to prove himself. And this barb camp is going to need to go because that would completely ruin this setup if it turns into a city-state. So why don't we actually send these guys this way, take them out. And then we could also send our builder down this way. And just build a farm or something to get craftsmanship boosted. This game is a breeze. Oh, nice. All right. Remind me to use that one for the next city. Another one? Nagazargamu. We did random city-states. I didn't pick any of these, so I don't know what to expect. All it did was take my turtles and run. Stupid barbs. is my third goodie hut. Look, this is like 1, 2, 3 tiles from your borders, Brazil. Come on. You're better than this. All right. Let's see if we can take him out. Looks like probably Ayutthaya has been working on it a little bit. I want a city called Rice Rice, baby. Why? Oh, because of all the rice. Maybe we'll do the coastal one as that. Oh, I'm so glad that flood happened last turn. That could have killed my settler. Oofda. That could have been very bad. Get out of my waters. You're annoying. Might be a good idea to get a trader going for that extra culture. Might not be a bad idea. Is the lower desert city in the you can change the city center with theater square and add a canal? Well, look, I've got 2 cities set up here. So I've got city center here, city center there. And I've got 2 industrial zones and 2 aqueducts set up here and a nice little diamond. I don't think I'm worried about getting a canal in here. We don't get a production bonus towards canals. Well, we don't get it towards aqueducts either, but I'm more comfortable with this setup here, I think. Although, I could put a campus here. I've got a campus here. I think this is the better campus spot, because this would just be +2, 3. Yeah, this is the better one, +4, because it gets +2 from the river, +1 from the mountain, and then another +1 from those districts. This would only be a +3. Yeah, I'm happy with my setup. I like how this looks, but I appreciate the suggestion. It could be. And we'll see how many resources are there. This will be easy. There we go. Bloop. All right, so this game is a breeze. All the cheese. Wow, I rhymed too. Oh, my timer went off. I need to end my episode. Oh my goodness, I'm getting very engaged in this game. When did my timer end? Did I even start it? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay, we'll name this and finish our moves here. And there's craftsmanship, or not. Did I already get craftsmanship boosted? I improved 3 tiles. Fish, turtle, farm. Does it not count it because it was pillaged? If so, that's stupid. And they're going to pillage that now, too. Yeah, we need to get you a tile here. That's better. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bazonger. Welcome to the community. Hope you enjoy yourself. Okay, well, let's end our episode for YouTube here. Our start to the Dutch is going pretty well. And hopefully Brazil doesn't get intentions, but we'll see. We've got some interesting cities set up here along the coast and here as well to get some good adjacencies off of these rivers. This is a really nice setup here too, so pretty happy with how this is looking. Anywho, if you guys are watching on YouTube, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll update and upload more content for our Around the World Playthrough Challenge as we continue moving forward. We finished Africa, Asia, we've done Australia, and this is our first game getting into Europe. We've got a lot of leaders in Europe. So be sure to follow along and join us in our community in Discord. We've got a link to it down in our video description, along with our checklist for the Playthrough Challenge. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.